Oh, they're pinching me in the mid.
Yeah! You like that shit?
Let's go. Dude, watch this, bro. I don't even know how.
That's how.
Shut up, Jim.
Yeah! Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tyler here, and in today's video, we have some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. But today's video, we will have some gunfight action. That is right, Gunfight has arrived here in Season 3. If you don't know what Gunfight is, I believe it was introduced back in Modern Warfare 2019. And I think it's just 2v2 right now for this game, but they did like 2v2 and 3v3, and I think there's a couple different type of side modes with it back in the original Modern Warfare 2019 anyways. But yeah, Gunfight should be solid gameplays, man. I just played a few games so far, but got a couple nice plays, man. I threw the one at the beginning with the throwing knives, man. You give me a throwing knife, you're going to be in trouble, bro. But anyways, before we get into the rest of the gameplay, I do want to briefly go over Major 4 for the CDL. It is going to get going actually in a couple hours. So if you don't see this video early on, then some of the stuff I'm talking about might have already been happening. But either way, I'll throw up on the screen first my results from Week 3, the last week of the Stage 4 online qualifiers. And almost as good as Week 2. Week 2, we only got one match wrong. We hit all of our double points, got all the series counts right and everything. This time we get 2 matches wrong, and we didn't get as many of the series counts correct. We got a couple of them right, so still a solid week, just not nearly as good as Week 2, which I went insane. But yeah, solid Week 3. Remember, follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description below. And that's where, you know, I talk about the matches as they go on. I tweet out my predictions each day and different things. Sometimes I put out, like, my prize picks plays as well sometimes. So, yeah, make sure you follow me at TMilliRock on Twitter, linked in the description below, for some discussions on that. Also, you can comment on this video, man. Any questions about it, and I'll be happy to answer them. But, yeah, looking at the bracket now for Major 4, man, I think it's going to be a good one, man. There's a lot of different ways that this could go. Of course, a lot of people think OpTic's going to win it all, and I am one of those people. OpTic is literally absolutely insane this stage. Yes, online to LAN is different, so we'll see how they transition. But either way, I think the way they're playing, they're just moving different, shooting different. Everything about their game plan, especially on hardpoint, is just different. You can't beat them. I think they've won like 17 of their last 19 hard points. They won like 8 or 10 straight. I mean, it's insane. They look so good. So, you know, against Boston, you know, they struggle against them sometimes, but with all the changes Boston's done, I just don't see them really standing a chance in this one. Look down, I think the only winners match that I think won't be interesting is LA Thieves against Minnesota Rocker. LA Thieves is that team right behind OpTic, I think, right now, like, based on how this stage has went with the online qualifiers. I think it's basically between OpTic and Thieves is who's gonna win this in the end. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if whoever wins between Surge and FaZe, or, I mean, heck, even if whoever loses, one of them could end up going all the way through losers or through, you know, a lot could happen. But, yeah, some solid matches like Subliners in Vegas, I think will be a very good one to start. We'll see, you know, how these teams play on LAN. Like, that's a huge difference, you know. No more sound EQ cheese and whatnot. No fans at this event is very odd. It kind of sucks. I know there's a lot of different changes in scheduling and venues and whatnot, because originally this was supposed to be in New York and now moved to Columbus. No fans. Kind of sucks, because if it was in Columbus, I'd be there for sure. I mean, it is in Columbus, but if there was fans available, I'd definitely be there, but that is not the case. Unfortunate. Either way, we move forward. I'll throw my bracket results up on the screen now, and this is how I have it going, man. You can't pick, like, at the end of each round, you can't then predict the actual matchup. You literally have to fill out your whole bracket, So if you get some of these first matches wrong, it'll literally screw your whole bracket. But either way, man, this is how I'm looking. Like I said, man, I got OpTic and LA Thieves getting to the winners finals. I think OpTic will beat them. And then I think Thieves will win in the losers finals to ultimately rematch in the grand finals, in which I got OpTic going for too. I will mention I do have Surge beating FaZe 3-1 here in winners round 1. You know, they just smashed them 3-0 online. On LAN, you got to give FaZe a little bit of a bump there. But the way they've been looking at hardpoint lately, I just don't see them taking a hardpoint. I gave them one for the search. And, you know, who knows, it might end up being the control. Because even in search, you know, they went on that crazy win streak. But since then, like, they're still a very dominant search team. But teams can get them, man. We've seen it done over these last few weeks. But, yeah, I definitely think that'll be one to watch out for is Seattle against Atlanta FaZe. And I actually have them rematching in the loser semis. And that time, I have FaZe beating them. The reason I have this happening is I think FaZe will have all the momentum after losing in winners round 1. They're going to be mad, angry. Boom, 3-0 LAG. Boom, 3-0 Rocker. Then a tough one with the subliners. I haven't beaten them 3-2. I could see them even beating them 3-1 possibly, but that would mean you have to win a hard point, which who knows if they'll be able to do that against New York. Either way, they win the series. Surge, on the other hand, will be more fresh off of a loss. Yes, they get the win to bounce back. They win against Ultra. But ultimately, I think FaZe just has the momentum at this point, and they will beat Surge this time around 3-2. We're talking map 5's going to round 11 in search, man. FaZe probably selling him, clutches up, gets the job done. Either way, they will then go on to lose to LA Thieves in the losers finals. And yeah, like I said, man, I got OpTic 4-2 in the grand finals, bringing home this major victory. Now, would I be surprised if OpTic doesn't win this? Nah, I wouldn't be surprised necessarily, but it depends on how they lose it. I will say, like if they come out and lose to Boston today, I mean, throw everything out the window. We know nothing. But if they go on a run and maybe lose in the winners finals, it'll be interesting to see if they clutch up and bounce back to then win the losers finals to get back to the grand finals. We'll see how this team does. It's gonna be a long weekend, man. So definitely looking forward to seeing all these matches, man. Just wanted to go over my bracket real quick and whatnot. Remember, follow me on Twitter. Links in the description. And I will be tweeting out about these matches as they go. I didn't realize I was going to end up talking about this so long. So honestly, most of the gameplay probably is almost done. So there might not be a whole lot left either way. Let's go ahead and stick around, see the rest of the gameplay, man. Gunfight here in Season 3. I will have some more coming soon. It's more of, laid back. Don't got to be trying super hard. Just have some fun with it. Yeah, man. Let me know your thoughts down below on Gunfight and also your thoughts on my bracket. Who do you think is going to win Major 4? And will you be watching? Alright, yeah, that's going to do it. Slap that like button. I appreciate it a lot. And subscribe to the channel if you are new. Have a nice day. Peace.
I just flashed him in the back.
Nice. Nice.
That's a hit marker, bro. Come on.
It's down to you, mate. Finish the mission.
The other one's weak. 1 health.
Yeah, buddy, that's how it's done.
Alright, hit marker took 99 health. That kind of pisses me off, bro.
Oh, you get slapped right in the head, boy.
That Got one back right. I don't know where the other guy's at.
Somewhere on the left.
Oh, they're right here. They're both right here on the right.
Yeah,
All
good
safe.
dub.
Mission accomplished.